Good morning all. My name is John. I'll be your new operations manager. This course is going to be a little bit, I'd like to introduce myself. I just got into the business, just taking over as the operations manager. What we'll be doing over the next couple of weeks, I'll be just trying to get to know you all. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Basically, I come from a manufacturing background. So I used to manufacture in China, and we used to also train marketing teams to actually go out and promote products that we used to produce ourselves. We also had a telemarketing companies offshore and onshore. So that was a big part of training and development of the company, which I'll be going through with you. Okay? This course is part of a facilities continuous improvement, which is BSBSTR 502 as part of a training course. So this course is not just for our business here. It's for any business and also your personal life. So you can use these goals I'm going through with you, this presentation I'm going through, you can actually take it in for your own personal use as well. Okay. First of all, I'd just like to go through presentation, customer complaints. Okay. So in the last, I had a report when I first started, and I read through the report. There's been a few issues with customer complaints. Okay, that's one of our main focuses in any company or any type of business. If you're working for a company or working for yourself, is handling with customers. Because if you think about it, the customers are the ones who pay our wages. So we really have to keep our customers happy. Okay? A couple of ways we're going to do this. We're going to resolve the customer complaints. We're going to do staff training. This is the first session. I'm going to roughly run through it briefly here. Okay, but the main thing over the next month or so, we're going to be having weekly progress meetings, goal settings to set yourself goals, short term, long term, medium term. Okay, so the short term is what you're going to achieve, for example, today. What's your goals today? When you go out there, either if you're in distribution, or you're in sales, or you're in the management side, what are your goals for today? Okay? Then you've got your medium term. What are you going to do over the week? So what's your goal for the week to improve yourself and also working with the company? And of course your long-term goals. I know a lot of you think, long-term goals for the company. Yes, the company, we have our long-term goals. We also got to set your long-term goals as well. Because this will help you develop yourself, and in return, it helps you develop the company as well. Okay? Handling complaints. Handling complaints is it's got to do with a bit of streamlining our processes, our delivery, invoice setup, and follow-up. Okay? So handling complaints is not just one simple factor. Okay? When we're talking to customers, customer does complain, don't come back aggressively at them. Okay? It's all about calming the customer down. So ways of doing this is agreeing with the customer without criticizing the company, of course. If they have a complaint about delivery, tell them we're going to look into the delivery process and talk to our courier to see how they can improve their delivery process, and also update us on any delays. Okay? Invoice process. So invoices, it's got to state the facts of what we're supplying. Okay? If something's not included in the supply, we have to know that. Okay? And follow up. If there is a complaint, it's good to follow up. Okay? Don't just ignore it or just pass it on to management and let them handle it in the next meeting. Okay? You have to contact the customer to follow that up. Okay? That's what we'll be doing in the next couple of weeks. We'll be doing a lot of training. Okay? It's all about training. Continuous improvement. It's a lot to do with our attitude towards the team and towards our customer. If one of the team members come up to you and ask for support, don't just shove them off. Okay? Try and listen to your team members and find out how you can improve their situation with a customer, because our customers are our main baseline. Okay? That's what pays our wages. Okay? Setting company goals and individual goals, as I mentioned earlier, with short-term, medium, and yearly, long-term goals. Integrity. What's integrity? How do we feel? How are we going to treat ourselves? And also we're going to treat our customers. We're going to treat them with honesty and humility. Okay? Don't go up with a customer, talking to a customer and thinking you know everything. Be humble. Okay? Listen to the customer. That way, if you listen to the customer, if you've got one time to think, you can agree with the customer at certain aspects. Okay? Then you can follow that through. So when you're agreeing, it gives you time to think and digest what the customer wants and what the customer's goals are for their end use of our product. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just be humble, think, and then we're going to answer what the customer wants. Okay? Not just what he wants to hear, but what he wants to improve the product supply. Because remember, that customer is they're not just buying one product. We've got multiple products in our company. So we want to be able to keep that customer so they can move on forward to purchase and be a long-term customer. Okay? The next thing is benefits, okay? Relationships. As I was saying earlier, between the staff, customers, building that relationship up. Better handling of customer complaints. So when you get a complaint, note the complaint down. If you don't know the answer or a resolution for that complaint, tell the customer you'll contact them back and go and talk to your team leader. Okay, or what team leader who's on the floor with you. Or distribution, talk to the manager of logistics, see how they can improve the delivery of the product. Okay? Ongoing training. So we will be having ongoing training. Okay? We're going to be promoting staff. Okay? As team leaders, so someone you can fall back on. We'll be including development ethics principles. So we're all working together. Okay? So ethics principles, doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, we're a team. Okay? Respect others and yourself, increase integrity. Increase integrity is just don't try and bullshit yourself out of an issue. Okay? Take responsibility for it and handle the situation. And optimize economy and efficiency. Of course, you might think this is all about the company. Yeah, making more money for the company. Yeah, efficiency. Efficiency will increase all our productivity if we keep it efficient, and our life will be easier. We have more time to go and have a cup of tea. We have more time to have our meetings to improve our profit base, not just for ourselves, but for yourselves as well. Okay? We will be setting up over the next meeting. We will be setting up bonuses, target bonuses for the short term, long term, and medium term as well. So this will give you incentive as well to improve the business, and by doing that yourselves. Okay. Feedback from the team leaders. Okay, we're going to be doing staff bulletins, updating you on products, and jobs and product training. As I was saying, with product training, we get new products in. We'll be going through the product, how it operates, let you touch it, let you feel it. Okay, let you work with that product. Even if you have any issues with our existing products, it's a good idea just to talk to your team leader and get hands-on with that product. Okay? Even if it's got to do with logistics, find out how that product's being delivered to the customer. So you have more knowledge, you can pass it on to other staff members. Okay? Mentoring, looking up, as I said, we're going to have team leaders you can go to. The team leaders will have their managers, so you can always got someone not keeping an eye on you, but helping you improve your productivity within the company. Okay? Job rotation. This is not going to be a permanent thing, of course, because we want you to stay focused on the job which you're here to do. Okay? But we might have a day where you go into a different section of the business, so you can learn how that process of the business works. Okay? Educational material. So educational and subscriptions. I know you're not going to sit there for hours and read someone's subscription. or educational material. But as I say, we will be having these weekly meetings, and that's when we'll be running through education material, any subscriptions that might come in for new products and so forth. Okay. Promotions, bonuses, I touched on that a wee bit earlier. Okay, equal opportunities for all of us. Okay, so we all will have the ability to move through the business. Okay, when we're setting goals, so setting goals, you become team leaders. Team leaders will need to handle conflict resolutions, staff training, introduction, promotions, new responsibilities. So that responsibility might be to look after a new team member that comes into the business and go through the business with them, do an induction off the business, how it all works. Okay? There will be goals set that'll be either gifts or money, which is always a good help out. Okay? And these will be set on a weekly basis as well, just to get your goals and have something to achieve that short and medium term goals. Okay? A couple of things, tools at hand. We'll be introducing and trialing new communication platforms. Okay, so it's easy to communicate between staff members. Company policy, we'll be updating our company policies for new regulations and legislations that come through, and also to give you a clear focus on where the company's going and where you will be going as well. Okay, knowledge management systems. Okay, continuous improvement tools, staff incentives, as I touched on, support processes, decision making, communication requirements. These are some of the things. Support procedures, as we'll be with the meetings, the team leaders, and so forth. Okay, well, we're going to touch on a little bit about these tools now. Okay, one of the tools that we use, we're going to use in this business, is a knowledge management system, which is planning. Okay, recognize an opportunity and plan for a change. As I said earlier, we're going to introduce new products. With them new products, there'll be a lot of opportunity to learn what these products are and planning how to develop that product and market that product, of course. Okay, test the change. We're going to test them products. Okay? We have a small team that will actually go out and test their products in-house and also, of course, out-of-house, how customers relate to that new products. When we get after a week or so, we'll be reviewing and testing and analysing the results of that marketing process and the testing of the product, okay, and identifying what we've learned. What do I mean by what we learn? We can improve on the marketing of a product, and we can improve the testing of that product as we know what's going on with that product. Okay? Take action based on what we learn and study the steps. Okay? So this is what we'll be learning when we introduce new products and even the existing products. The existing products can be improved as well. Okay? So just because the main thing when we're testing products is to stay positive about that product. If you come in and you criticize a product within a team who's testing that product, it's going to be hard to get over that negativity and bring that product up. So we're all going to be working in a positive way to learn how to sell the product or market the product to the end user. Okay? I've done this quite a few times with products. We've had teams who couldn't sell a product, couldn't move a product, and then I've changed the teams after 6 months with the same product, and the product's flying out off the shelves. Okay, so it all depends on the attitude we have towards that product, towards that company. Okay, the main thing is this is one of the steps we're going to introduce within this company. I've had other steps which I've used in the past, which I used to call the 8 steps, which is still very similar to what we're doing here. We're still testing the products, we set goals for that product, the integrity of that product, okay, the attitude towards that product. Okay, so that's it for me. Okay, so the main thing what we're doing today is from here we will be setting up meetings. I will have more data trust with the customers, so we build up our trust with the customers, and also our in-house continuous improvement of yourself within the company, and that will reflect your personal life as well. Okay, so thank you very much. The next couple of weeks we will be introducing another meeting, and we will be selecting certain members to be team members, team leaders within each group to help support each other.